3,439. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I went to pause. I was making the video and I went to pause and hit the wrong button and actually stopped it. And I'm doing this on my laptop, so it's like I can't start over again. So I'm going to start over again. Luckily, I hadn't gotten very far. So, all right. Ah, okay. Here we go. Hair is being uncooperative today. We're doing a Temu haul. How you like my new backdrop? Yeah. So this is an audio guest book. I got a neon sign. I don't know. I haven't even. Maybe I shouldn't plug it in because it's probably going to be bling. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. I'll check it out for a future. But anyway, and then I've got some pictures, a couple. I got my book. But this is this corsage. That's pretty cool. Let me show you real quick. This was my first corsage that one of my brides actually provided for me for this ceremony. Isn't that awesome? The silk flower, beautiful silk flower. Okay. I've got, she also did some bracelets, right? She's a Taylor Swiftie fan, right? And let's see what else I got. Okay, somebody got me a coffee cup, best diffusion ever. And on the other side, it says thank you for marrying us. And then a couple of ring boxes that I can provide for people. I mean, you could buy your own, obviously, but you're going to use it one time. So I have a couple that people can choose from there. Just little tchotchkes, pretty much there. So anyway, oh, and this side is all my upcoming weddings and my planner, 5-year planner that I've got there. So there you go. All right. So first thing I was showing, and I think I've shown this before. In fact, I think I have, but I wanted to go through the pricing. You know that Temu's gone through some pricing changes with the tariff situation and all of that kind of thing. So I've got Mima's Girl T-shirt. This is for my granddaughter, obviously. The lettering is, you can't even feel it. You can't. It's just part of the shirt. It's pretty awesome. Now I paid $11.67 for that T-shirt, and I did check the price. Now it's going for $13.49. So it's gone up a couple of dollars, um, which is if I wanted the shirt, I would pay $13.67 for it. Um, so there you go. It's you know who you are. You know who you are. All right, let me put that back in the bag. I'm going to take that. I'm not going to see my granddaughter until for a few more months. So I'm like stashing things, into a suitcase to pull out while during my visit. Hey, here's another present for you, kind of situation. Like to do that. All right, the next thing I bought. All right, so a while back I had bought a shirt. I think I've shown it here before. It had like a V-neck on it, but had like a little inset meshy thing. I'll show you in just a second. And then it's long sleeve with a cuff and cold shoulder. All right. Um, and I love it. I wear it. But it's warm. Even though it's see-through sleeves, kind of weird. But anyway, um, it's warm. So, and it's burgundy, very pretty color. But I found these. Ooh, on Temu. Okay. There you go. Same concept, except the cold shoulder. There's no cold shoulder on this, but it is short sleeve. Very, very nice. Good. I like this. The finish is scalloped. Um, yeah, very nice. Kind of part of the sleeve is here in the back. There you go. There you go. So there you go. Nice finish on that. Got a V-neck with the inset and gathered shoulders here, which makes it nice, the drapey on the front. Loving this. Can't wait to wear it. But it's in black. Um, and the other shirt that I had that I told you about was in burgundy with the long sleeve. Now this one, I paid $11.69. Okay, $11.69. Very nice, soft material. It's a good length on it as well. Comes down pretty good length on it. This comes in, like I said, it comes in red or green. I didn't see the burgundy on this one, like in the long sleeve one, but well, the red, I guess, is what they're calling it. So burgundy and green. Now it's listed for $15.21. So I paid $11.69, and it is now up to $15.21. Okay. Now I've got some hangers here. Now look at this. This has been folded up in a bag for I don't know how long, right? So this is pack here. A lot of my clothes, I'm like concerned about packing. Uh, you want to travel when you travel. You want to be able to fold things up and get them into a suitcase, and then you don't want to have to do, a lot of repair work as far as wrinkles and stuff are concerned when you get where you're going, right? So this is a consideration. So there you go. Put it on a hanger there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't have any place to hang it, but there you go. Pretty cool. I got it. All right. What else? I'm gonna set this over here. Doo, doo, doo. All right. What do we got else? Something small this time. Something tiny. Tiny. All right. Got that. All right. These are currently sold out. So I couldn't get a good price on this, but I paid, and I haven't even pulled them out of the bag yet. I paid $1.43. $1.43. And like I said, they're currently sold out, but we have a couple of headbands here. Hold a second. They're meshed together. There we go. Oopsie. There's gonna be some required repair. No, stickies. All right, so I got a couple of headbands. Look at that. They got little blingies on them. Blingy, blingy, and got it in red and red. I know my colors. Black and brown is what I meant to say. Look at that one. I'm gonna have to re-glue that. Looks it was stuck to the other one, and when I pulled them apart, it pulled it loose. So anyway, I'm gonna be working on that. Let's see. I'm wearing black pants today, so let's see what I got going on here. But I figured out how to work it. Oh wait, it's off to the side. Well, that's kind of cool, I guess. Hi. Ugh. Well, some tweaking, some working. Hey, that's kind of. Oops. Dang! Just dropped one of them. Yeah, some gluing. Oh, there it is. Some gluing. There you go. For a dollar. What did I say? $1.43. And these are little heart-shaped rhinestones. They're kind of cute. So I'll be popping that back. Maybe I put it toward the center. Look at that, sparkly. Ooh. All right, awesome. And like I said, I got a brown one too. Sometimes I wear brown accessories with my black dress that I do for officiating. And not that I'm going to wear this for officiating necessarily, but we have options. All right, let's set that over there. Take this. Yeah, definitely some repair work required here. Up, up. Okay. All right. Put all that together. Get the hot glue gun out or whatever later on. All right. So again, that was $1.43. They're currently sold out, but it'll come back. But I have no idea until they do bring it back. I don't have any idea of the price. What's currently being sold for? I think I have something else small in here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That's just gross. All right, cool, cool. My bag is empty. All right. Oh, this is one of those weird, wacky things that I was like, hey, what the heck? Let's give it a shot. Eyeshadow. Eyeshadow. All right, this is not eyeshadow, but this is an eyeshadow assistant program. What is this thing called? It's a silicone, and they put the tag over the title, of course. Let me see if I can find it in here again. Anyway, it's a let me just show you. You put it on your eye, and you do color 1, color 2, color 3, and then you take it off and you blend it all, right? Yeah, yeah. Um, and I guess that's a little like for wings, and I guess you could use that. So anyway, it's silicone. Comes in a bunch of colors: black, pink, blue. This is obviously purple. And it was $1.57. I paid $1.57 for this. And it, like I said, it's silicone, so very soft and pushy. Now, I looked it up. It is up to $3.59. Now, would I pay $3.59 for this? No. I was hard pressed to do $1.57. So there you go. I haven't even had it out of the package to actually feel it and touch it, but let me pull that out real quick. Real quick. And I can maybe get the name because it says how to use. There's instructions. All right, so it's called silicone. I don't know what it's called. Beauty makeup. And it's got, the instructions there, how to use it, color, blending, blah, blah, blah. All that kind of stuff, right? And there's the specs on it. How to use. It's so complicated. But anyway, very soft and flexible. It should do the job. We're going to give it a shot later on. Maybe I'll do a thing with that later on. Okay. But anyway, so hey, like I said, would I pay $1.57? Not too sure it was worth that, but it's up to $3.59. Definitely not. No, I would not have paid that much for it. Would not. I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry about that. That's irritating. All right, awesome. Now this one, I swore I wasn't gonna buy any more dresses, but then I saw this one, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta have it. Let's see what it packed like. I have not even had it out of the bag yet. All right. Oh lordy. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is a dress. I paid $16.63 for this dress. It is now listed at $28.99. Oh my god. All right. Now this is a, what do they call it? Did I write it? Because it doesn't usually have a description on the thing. No, I didn't. Anyway. All right. So it's a classic black dress. Not too expensive. It has the Temu white thing, and not all her clothes do, but this one apparently does. It's 3/4 length sleeves, so I won't be wearing it this summer. I live in Texas after all. Anyway, but crossover front there. But look at this. This is what? What? And it's been folded in that bag, so it's not terribly wrinkled. It's one of those that, hey, you wear it. Yeah, it'll do that. But look at this, the thing. It was gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I love the gradient. What? I love that. Yes. Another thing for the hangers. Oh, by the way, I got these hangers. These are velvet. coated, and I like this little thing on here because I could throw a belt and this one came with a sash. Fell on the floor. This one came with a sash, so that's where we'll be stashing the sashin. Right up. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna hang it up. Like I said, the white, I didn't realize. Well, of course, you see it online. It's on a model, and this will be nice and yeah, it'll be awesome. And then it comes with a sash. Is there little loopy things? Are there pockets? Ooh, that would be nice too. No, no pockets. We can have pockets put in if we decide that this is worth it. But like I said, for $16 and now 28, yeah, what'd I say? 1663 is what I paid, and it's now up to 28.99. So there you go. And this is what I love. The gradient down to gray. And I have some beautiful gray shoes that I can wear with it. It's going to be very long on me. Yeah, it's going to go to the floor. So awesome. I think that was worth it. Is it worth the $28.99? Probably. Probably. I'm not, I don't know. I don't know. All right. On to the floor with the bag. The trash. All right. These last two things, I decided to try something. I have not told my husband yet. All right, I dye my hair. Like it's pretty obvious, and I use actually a what's it called, midnight purple or something like that. But it's a very dark, like it darkens my hair because this is my natural. Let's just start in here. But anyway, it darkens my hair and it makes it purple, but it's not like, oh, wow, purple hair kind of thing, right? And I like it. I like it that way. I like it. It's very kind of subtle. But anyway, so I'm watching another YouTuber, another YouTube hauler, and she's like a wig collector. And I get all excited. And what do? I get on Temu and I order a wig that just looks awesome. So anyway, what do you need with wig? You need wig stuff, right? So I got some silicone. There's silicone headbands that you like put at the front to provide some texture. So the wig. And what do we do with all of this, right? So wig caps, and there's two wig caps in here, and I got two. This all came together. Like two. How many are in here? There's got to be, well, there's at least two in each of these packages. So I got four of those headbands, four wig caps, okay? And I paid $4.57. $4.57 for all of that. And I checked the price, and it's only up to $4.94. So, like less than 40 cents difference that the price went up on these. Now, what they are today, I don't know, but this was yesterday. But anyway, so $4.57. What I paid, they're up to four. Um, what did I say? Memory. $4.94. Gotta have memory. All right, so there's that. I should probably put this thing on, and it's gonna look so awesome. Okay, so I had bought the dress with the same order, or put the dress in my basket, right? In the same order. So what do I have to do with a gradient black to gray dress? All right, first of all, let me see what I paid for it. I paid $14.13. $14.13. And it's still $14.13. It did not change price at all. And I haven't even had it out of the bag yet. All right, so she's got a wig. She's got a thing. And of course, this is synthetic hair. Oh my gosh. 18 inches. Ooh, get off. Oh wow, look at that. Is that pretty? It's gonna look so awesome with that dress. What do you think? Got paper in it. Let's see what the cap looks like. Wow. It's a nice cap. Got adjustables on here. It's got combs. Okay. All right, now I'm going to put it on. You know that this isn't going to be right. You know this isn't going to be right. But just as a look, because I have not. I have not. All right, hold on. Give me a minute. Okay, obviously I need to tweak that. I don't know. What do you think? I'm going to put my glasses back on so I can see too. I mean, my hair's all mixed up in there. Get back. Yeah, maybe with some work and tweaking, it's not bad. I mean, yeah, I'd wear it out. Would I wear it out? Yeah, I'd wear it out. Now with makeup on, you know, a little bit more color in my face than I have. I don't have any makeup on right now at all. Um, hey, just popping it on there, that ain't bad. Yeah, like I said, some work, some foundation work and all of that. Yeah, maybe, maybe. I don't. I know I can tell you right now, my husband's gonna hate it because he hates gray hair, and I don't have gray hair. I mean, I do. I have a kind of a streak in my hair, my natural streak. So yeah, not bad for a little initial try on. Like I said, it's gonna. Let me put the paper back in here. Help keep it from getting messed up. But hey, 18 inches. That's nice. And it feels really nice too. It does. It feels, for synthetic, it feels really nice. It's soft. Not one of those weird plasticky feeling ones. So yeah, put the thing back on here. Keep her from flying around. Now I've heard the trick about dry shampoo. If you need to get one that's got little flyaways and stuff like that, I'm gonna put her back in the bag. But yeah, $14, and I mean less than 15 bucks. $14.13. I'll try it. I'll try it. So there you go. All right, I think that's all I got for you today. I had a couple of things that are stuck in a mailbox. We have a community mailbox, and you get a package. They put it in a lockbox and put the key in your box, right? The key is broken. Mailman doesn't know that. He does everything from the back, and he just sticks the key in there, right? But the key is broken, so it won't open the box, and so I can't get in there. Hopefully, you know, they always threaten to, oh, we're going to ship it back if you don't take it out. Well, I can't get to it, so I'm going to go to the post office on Monday, lodge my complaint, and see. All right, so that's all I got for y'all today. I did a wedding this weekend. I'm going to be blogging about that if you want to read it. It's going to be, I put a copy of it on my Facebook page, and I may pop some pictures on there too. I think I can do three. I don't know. We'll see how many pictures I can put on there. I took some pictures of the venue, some pictures of the altar and things like that. But um, but anyway, I'll do that in a little bit, and I'll talk to you guys later on. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.